Hello, you bastards, and welcome back to No Stream Available, the worst channel on all of YouTube, guaranteed. And if you know, then you know. So yes, and that's a no honk guarantee, and we're back. We're back. Yes. Cheers to all the fans, all the haters. Hello, Al Capone, you purple-faced cunt. Right. Here we are. We're back with. Look at this old soldier. Old multi-mode 2. I love these. I really do. I love them. I do love a multi-mode 2. In fact, do you know what? I actually love Cybernet Sidebanders. I know it's wrong. I know we shouldn't love them. I know we shouldn't love them. I know. But yeah, these and TriStars and Majors and Concords and even the High Gain 5. You can't not love them, can you? And so yes, oh dear, look at this one. This one's really took the hung from the chung, hasn't it? It's had the full CB radio experience. It really has. So yeah. There you go. What's this one in for? Well, this one's not just been here. This one's been to TV Steve as well. Because it basically, all it would do would transmit on FM and nothing else. And so now, it's been to TV Steve. It's had some missing parts and damaged parts replaced. Because there was them horseshoe trimmers that was missing. There was some diodes missing, and then there was a tuning can with the ferrite literally just gone. So it lost all its SSB. There was no SSB, no AM, just FM. Which, if you know me, you know I hate FM. And so, yeah, this just, it just won't do. So anyway, this is not my radio. Ooh, that's not a good sign. Front's loose. Uh-oh. I know what's happened there. Anyway, basically, this belongs. Remember a long-time subscriber, a good friend of ours. Love him to bits, Sam. It's Sam who donated the fan and fanfare to the channel. Still love you, Sam. Great to see you other day as well. And this belongs naturally not to Sam, but to a friend of Sam. So, hello, Carl. Your multi-mode 2 is up next. And so, yeah, this one, this restoration is going in a bit of a different direction because what this one's getting is it's getting a new faceplate. There's a new faceplate in there for it, one of them stick-on ones. I've never actually used one of those before myself. But this is just going to take too much work to do. I don't think there's any coming back for this face. There's so much lettering has gone that there's just no other way forward. The bezel can be repaired, the casing. I'm going to make a bracket for it. Insanely, let's just have a slurp. Hold on a minute. Let's have a... Oh, yes. Insanely enough, it's still got its original microphone. Cybernet power cable. About a £5 off eBay then. But if it hadn't got its own, we could have provided it one. So yes, this old soldier has really took it's really took the hong from the chung, this one. It really has. Yeah. It needs a full going over, full resto. It's still got its original Bakelite little thumb screws in it. So we'll buff them up, maybe clear coat them if we have to, get them looking right. because yeah, we'll keep that bit of originality at least, if nothing else. The casing, no holes drilled in it. I feel like I've won fucking lottery. No holes to fill. So nobody's had this on a fucking stupid spastic fucking slide mount. So yeah, that's fantastic. That is just gonna be sweet, because I can just flat them off and get them blasted over in some lovely crackle finish, and then we can concentrate on this. You know, the most time consuming thing about this, now I can just put that faceplate on, is going to be basically making bracket for it. So yeah, this shouldn't be too long as it's done. But don't hold me to that, because as you know, now I'm old and decrepit and fucked. I can't turn these radios round as fast as I used to. I just can't. You know, it's just cost of getting old, isn't it? So you know, I mean, I'm older than fucking status quo by now. So anyway, just looking at the top here, you see this. I prepared. Here's one I prepared earlier. Yes, love saying that. Here's one I prepared earlier. Now, see this Ham International sticker that's some fucking tea cake stuck on it? Well, I peeled half of it off. And, you know, look at this. The sticker has been on since new. Look at that beautiful, it's like spackle finish that they call it. A beautiful original spackle finish on casing. See if I can zoom in. Somebody messaging me. Jesus Christ, who was it? Oh, hello. Yeah. Original finish left under that sticker. So it's a shame we can't save that sticker and copy it, but it's absolutely furked. So yeah. But this is part one. This is a quick look at this poor old soldier. But yes, I do love a sideband. I've got funny logos, and I don't like things to sound too. Will you stop fucking messaging me? I'm not keen on stuff sounding too bassy. It makes me feel a bit, you know, and I like the sharper, more treble sound out of one of these radios. It just appeals to me more. As much as I love a Cobra, as much as next guy, you know what I mean. I just love these. I just love them. I've actually got a TriStar myself. My first ever sidebander was a TriStar 777, very similar to these. And yeah, just love them. Just love them. Absolutely, just love sidebanders. So I think it's because they were like the first sidebander that I ever really came into contact with. The first sidebander I ever saw was a Lafayette 1200, which is again one of these in drag, roughly. And you know, I think it's like I'm a staunch Yaesu guy when it comes to proper radios. You know, first HF radio I ever saw was a Yaesu FT7B, and ever since then, I've just been an absolutely staunch Yaesu fanatic, and I can't help it. You know, I know a lot of people like Icons and some like Ken Woods and what have you, and they're all great. They're all good. There's no such thing as a shit rig, really. It's just they're all different, and they all do things the way you like them. So you know, and I think it's a bit like, say, for instance, if you're a chicken and you hatch out your egg, and the first thing you see is a golden Labrador, well then you think, that's my mum. I must be a golden Labrador too. So yeah, there you go. Bit of a strange analogy, that, isn't it? Really, but, yeah. But you know, we do like to do strange on this channel. So let me just have a. Ooh, hello. Oh, smashing. And yes, so this is it. This is basically part one of Am International multi-mode do. And I do love. I know I keep saying it, but I do love these. I do love it. I've done so many Cybernet sidebanders, but this is probably by far the tattiest one I've ever seen. I did one for old Rylando there up in Radcliffe, and that basically did half at work for me. It's easy radio to do that, so I hope that's still going strong, Ryland. I hope it's still going strong. I hope you still got that rig. Beautiful radio, that. Really, really nice little multi-mode that was. But yeah, I do love these. But this has got to be the worst I've ever seen. Jeez, just look at what has been going off here. What have they been doing? I don't get it. I don't understand how radios end up looking like this. Do you know what I mean? I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. You know, I've got some really, really old radios here that I've had for an awful long time, and they're all like the day that they left the factory. You know, all right, they're not in daily use. You know, that's my daily driver, so to speak. But it's like, you know, not in daily use. But I do, you know, I use that blue Grand. You know, I've used that. In fact, here's an interesting Cybernet for you. Here's an interesting Cybernet. This is a Cybernet sidebander as well. Little General Electric sidebander. That's a little Cybernet sidebander in there. I can't be asked dragging me TriStar out at a cupboard because that one's boxed. But if you look here, what I've done is I filled this to match its orange switches here. You know, like the filter slides in on a Glock. I filled letters in orange. So yeah, which I thought, you know, just sets it off nice. You know, just a little bit of a custom touch, not too bad. But yeah, and that's a Cybernet. That's a multi-mode in there as well. But they've done in that General Electric. They've done something different with board. Some of these have like a two-piece board, but in that General Electric, the board is like double-deckered. So it looks a bit like what you'd see inside a Lincoln, you know, with the little boards on top, the big boards on bottom, sort of thing. You know what I mean? Or vice versa, whichever way it goes. I'm not a rig doctor. You could say I'm a paint and body man for radios, or a plastic surgeon, or I'm just a cunt. I'm a cunt, mate. Yeah, I lean more towards me. I'm a professional cunt. I really am. You know, I am a virtuoso. I am the Steve Vai or Ingvar Malmsteen of being a cunt. So there you go. Inappropriate dickhead as well. I do a bit of that on my spare time. So anyway, that's where we are. So this is going to get fettled. In next video, when I've got an hand spare, I will show you the front that's going to go on it. I've never used one of them before. So, because normally I like to do my own lettering and stuff, but this is too far gone. This just, you know, I'd be like, yeah, I'd be masking this up for 20 years trying to get all this. I could do it, but do you know what? Let's just cheat. So this time, old Gromit Knob here at No Stream Available. I openly admit I'm going to cheat and I'm going to stick a new face on it. So anyway, there you go. Yeah, I'm just waffling now. So thanks to TV Steve for getting this working again. So I'm sure Carl's going to love that. Obviously, TV Steve says once you've got it hooked up to, I'm not going to power it up now. We know it works. That's enough for me. I'm just going to make it look better. TV Steve says it may need a tune or an alignment. See how it goes when you power it up. Do you know what I mean? Because if we don't have to disturb us, if we can get away with disturbing as little as possible inside there, that's for best. If it does need a tune, it'll have to have one. So that's just all there is to it. But you know, we're going to try and avoid that. So, yeah, there you go, Cal. Your multi-mode's up next. So, if you can do me a favour, and this goes for all of you, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Apparently, it's supposed to be quite good for a YouTube channel to get lots of subscribers. And give it a like. And I'm not going to do shout outs today because people get. I think people like your purple face spastics there up in Haywood and such. I think they tend to get a little bit jealous if they don't get a mention. So I don't know. They just seem to get the dungarees in a twist, don't they? Don't know what's wrong with them. So anyway, here we go. So cheerio to you all, and hope you're all well. Hope you're all good. I'm going to crack on with this. I'm going to start getting this tucked to pieces and get it stripped down to its vest and pants. And remember, like and subscribe, and drop a comment in the section below. Say hello. You know what I mean? It doesn't hurt, does it? Or even, I don't know, swear at me. Swear at me if you want. There you go. I don't care. So call me a fucking idiot. Call me a cunt. Call me what you want. I don't know. But if nothing else, say hello. Like and subscribe. All that bollocks. And yeah, cheerio YouTube.